In a world where every name ends the same way, where each line closes with the words, "and he died," one name breaks the pattern. He was born, he lived.
And then, he was gone. No funeral, no grave, no record of death.
He walked with God, and he was not. His name was Enoch, and his disappearance remains one of the greatest mysteries in the Bible. He was not.
After Adam, humanity filled the earth. They built, they farmed, they thrived. But violence spread like fire in dry fields. Hearts turned hard, sin multiplied.
None of Cain had already built cities and made killers. Civilization was advancing, but something deeper was crumbling. And into that growing darkness, Enoch was born.
Genesis tells us something specific. Enoch lived 65 years and fathered Methuselah.
After he fathered Methuselah, Enoch walked with God 300 years, step after step, season after season, the Creator at his side, and they kept on walking.
Notice the shift. It does not say Enoch walked with God from birth. Something changed. Fatherhood marked a turning point.
Responsibility can awaken eternity in a man. From that moment forward, Enoch's life took a different direction. He didn't just believe in God, he walked with him.
The phrase is rare. Only two men are described this way in early Genesis: Enoch, and later, Noah.
While others walked toward violence, Enoch walked toward God. In a generation drifting from heaven, one man moved closer.
To walk with God suggests intimacy, agreement, consistency. It implies daily alignment, not perfection, but direction.
Genesis later describes humanity like this: the wickedness of man was great in the earth. Every imagination of the heart was evil continually. Violence filled the land. While others walked toward corruption, Enoch walked toward holiness.
Enoch lived in that world, and he did not blend in. Holiness always looks strange in a corrupt culture.
The New Testament book of Jude reveals something stunning. Enoch prophesied judgment.
Behold, the Lord comes with 10,000s of his holy ones.
That means before the flood ever fell, before Noah built the ark, Enoch warned his generation.
Enoch saw ahead. He spoke of accountability. He was not silent.
Methuselah lived 969 years, the longest lifespan recorded in Scripture. But something extraordinary stands out.
The year Methuselah died, the flood came.
Some scholars believe his name means, "When he dies, it shall be sent."
If true, every year of his life was mercy extended, judgment delayed. And Enoch knew.
In Genesis 5, verse 24, and Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him.
The phrase is sudden, abrupt, no explanation, no drama described. One day, Enoch was here. The next, gone, taken, removed, translated.
Hebrews 11 gives clarity. By faith, Enoch was taken up so that he should not see death. He did not taste death. He bypassed the grave.
This was unprecedented. Death had reigned since Eden. But Enoch interrupted the pattern.
Scripture gives one answer. He pleased God. And without faith, it is impossible to please him.
Enoch lived by faith in a faithless world. He chose alignment over popularity, faith over conformity, and heaven responded.
Some see Enoch as a prophetic picture, taken before judgment, removed before wrath.
Noah remained through the flood. Enoch was taken before it. Two experiences, two dimensions of deliverance.
Enoch walked with God. Two dimensions of deliverance. Whether symbolic or literal, the pattern is powerful.
Imagine the moment. Did he sense it coming? Was he alone? Did his family watch? He walked with the eternal, and the earth lost his footprints. Light wrapped him, and heaven...
Scripture does not say, and perhaps that is intentional, because sometimes mystery magnifies significance.
Ancient Jewish tradition preserved writings attributed to Enoch. The Book of Enoch expands on angels, judgment, and heavenly visions.
While not part of most biblical canons, it influenced Jewish thought, but Scripture itself remains simple.
He walked. He pleased God. He was taken.
Shortly after Enoch's time, the earth became so corrupt that God declared, "I will blot out man."
The flood was not random. It was response. And Enoch never saw it. He walked in intimacy before judgment fell.
Enoch walked with the Most High. Walking implies process, progress, direction, not sprinting, not performing. Walking, step by step.
By day. Enoch's miracle was not dramatic power. It was steady faithfulness.
Most great men leave monuments. Enoch left no tomb, no city, no recorded accomplishments. Only testimony.
He walked with God. And that was enough.
In a world of distraction, noise, and spiritual compromise,
Enoch's life whispers something profound. Intimacy matters more than visibility. Faithfulness matters more than fame.
Since Eden, death had been undefeated. But behold, Enoch disrupted its dominance.
Of Enoch it is told, he became a sign that mortality is not ultimate, that alignment with eternity changes destiny.
Enoch's story is short in words, but vast in implication.
In a generation spiraling toward destruction, one man walked differently, and his steps carried him beyond death.
The question his life leaves behind is not, how was he taken? But, are we walking?
Because every life is moving somewhere, toward corruption, or toward communion.
Enoch walked with God. And one day, he walked straight into eternity.